Welcome back everyone to Pineleaf Plays the Rune-keeper. Some shoes. Oh, no wonder. It's the preliminary version of the one I have now. And we'll start off against a few Dourhands. I'm supposed to get 5 scouts, which that is the first of. A few hawks, and find a map. Oh, I was wondering how I was going to get that quest. Because that used to be given to us by the ranger that we did those quests for on the hill, but he didn't give it to us this time, so it looks like it's one of those that if you notice one, you get it that way. Alright, so let's start picking some periwinkles. Herbs and simples. You encounter some number of interesting herbs in your travels. These should be collected to make your way through the lands and brought back to the ranger Orthron. Why you would just want to take them and bring them to Orthron, they don't say. I think since he's the one you're supposed to get them back to, I guess they didn't want you to, especially since he does eventually send you to Orthrakar, so since he sends you there, you would think that giving you the quest would also make sense. Well, whatever. We have those, and perhaps we'll find the others too in a moment. It's always tricky finding the periwinkles. Find a couple of them and then the other couple are missing, but we'll see. Now, we'll take care of this scout up here, because we want to make our way towards the map. And I believe the map is down in this direction. And in fact, it's down in that direction. We have a periwinkle here I want to get first. Let's see. Or a hobbit called Perry the Winkle. Now let's see, where were we? Oh, hawks. Yes, we want a couple of hawks too. Alright, we want, yeah, we'll take care of this one, then we'll get back onto our regular track. Now, I want to put, that way I have it at the same location as I have it on my other Rune-keeper. It makes it even tougher to use a skill if you put it on a completely different location than you do on your highest level character of the same class. Yeah, alright. Of course I can't do that while moving. What am I thinking? Alright, now down here, well, I better take care of that Slinks just in case he decides to be sneaky. Alright, now the miners. Now, I don't think I've ever had a quest to go after the miners, so this is... Oh, I was wondering how they were going to give us the... I was thinking it was rather silly them not giving us a... Number of Dourhand miners have gathered in Dourhands, too close to Orthrakar for comfort. You should defeat the Dourhands that are amassed. Alright, now here we have these Alright. Now we'll take care of these. Now the other thing here is the... Anyway, I'm guessing that bag is full of yeast, but they may have changed what's in there. Alright, let's see. What's in here? Yeast, yes. Stolen morale. You have found a large sack of stolen yeast from the mining camp outside of Dourhands, bearing the signs of having once belonged to Othrankar. The good dwarves of Othrankar will surely be missing the key ingredient for their beer brewing. Yes. Yeah, you can be sure that they are... that they would be happy to get their beer back, or at least the yeast so they could make beer. Alright, now it's 4. Now I also have to find... Let's see, I have to find the one who has the... Actually, I might be at the wrong... Oh no, I believe the... Oh, yeah, there's... Okay, did I just pull that off? Oh, no wonder I've taken up so many quests that the map has fallen off the board. Well, best thing to do... Oh, I had to collect 3 bags of yeast. Ooh, they really changed that one then. Alright. Alright, let's see what we can do about him. Alright, that takes care of the miners, which means I can get back to having my lost map quest on here, make that my quest guide focus, and get back on track. So this must just be a regular supply. Yeah. Now let's get back. Okay, that takes care of the hawks. Oh, here he is. Here's Foreman. You be quiet. Oh, come on. Alright. Kill this guy first. Alright. Had to do it that way. Get him, get him, get him! Get him, got him. Alright, now I've got the mining plans. Now let's take care of the yeast. Looks like we need 2 more of those. These guys hit hard, that's for sure. At least I'm learning how to use steady hands. That's a good lesson for the day. Alright, that takes care of yeast. So we've got our yeast, we've got our birds down, we've got just toll-free hammerhorn, which is now a solo quest, despite what it used to be back in the day. And I still need one more periwinkle. The other items will be elsewhere, assuming that they kept them at the same location. The periwinkles seem to be at the same location, so I presume the other two flowers will also be at their original locations. Oh, I guess I have to go around this way. But most likely they substituted, because I know they used to have some elites in this area, but I guess they now have regulars and normals instead. I would presume that Topher himself is going to be a signature. That would be logical. Oh, I actually managed to get him alone. That was unexpected. And they're also using these crazy birds with them. Let's see how many of them we can. Tricky one is getting Tom Free himself, I'm sure. That time I got two. Alright, hopefully that'll help. Alright. Alright, let's see. Well, that's... And that's Topher himself. Well, I'm not completely sure I'm going to be able to pull only one at a time, so... And I'll use a real pocket item this time. Oh, well, at least I only got one guard. I'm not too sure I could really go with this long-range battle. Alright. We'll do it that way. Oh no, 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 no! And I'm nowhere near him. Ooh. Alright. That was close. Okay, that means... Wait, I still need to kill a couple of scouts too. But I want to get out of here and get back towards Orthokar and find some of those. Maybe a couple of scouts, find a periwinkle. Oh, that's a miner. Now let's see. I know there should be more scouts. Let's see. How far am I from Orthokar? Oh. Ah! So worried about Dourhands that I forget about the crazy stealth cats. Well, that's what I gotta say about stealth cats. Ooh. There you go. Now, let's take care of this. First off, where is that last periwinkle? That's not a periwinkle, that's a rich iron deposit, but see if there's anything up here. Alright, we will take that down and add... Stop the scouts there, and... yeah, herbs and simples are already on the map. Okay, herbs and simples. Yeah, that's where I expected everything to be. Oh, that's what the thing that was glowing there was, saying that I'm getting up near the location where they're going to be. And that's also where the scouts tend to be, so that both helps. So a little have a little. Alright, that's the scouts. Which leaves finding the last periwinkle. And a couple more scouts perhaps, just for good measure. See, all the periwinkles I see right now are already taken. So we need new ones. Alright, we'll have to take care of this guy first. I just want to make sure I don't leave this area without taking the last one, because it'd be worse trying to come back later. Right. Alright, let's see. Now, where is... oh, there it is! At the front end. You would think that I would have run into this quest when I first entered Orthokar. But okay, that takes care of that. Now we could turn in everything. Well, we won't turn this in yet, since I'll have to go by a couple more quest areas before we do that. And let's see what we have here.
Well met.
Aye, a fine job done for us. I'm still worried about those Dourhands, but at least now, perhaps they can have been somewhat blinded. Alright, good.
Greetings.
You defeated Dorothy Hammerthorn? Oh, Hammerhorn. Truly? Well, this is welcome news for us Longbeards. Long have we suffered the oppression of that loutish Dourhands, and we do not wish to suffer it again. You have just done us a noble service, my friend. The Longbeards of Orthokar will long remember your name. And let's see what we have here. Ooh. Wheel, fate, vitality. Well, that's decent enough. I guess that'll do. And oh yeah, I did turn leveling back
Well
on, and
met.
I do not like the report you bring back of all those scouts who have amassed around Orthokar. The Dourhands are gathering in the hills. That much is clear. We must drive them out. Alright, and let's see.
Greetings, traveler.
You have found it! This is wonderful news! Let me see, let me see!
I would be grateful for your
Ha!
assistance.
Now we can finally find the Father-lode. Wait a moment. These directions are not exactly what I was expecting. Find the Father-lode in the raw rock. The lode lies amongst high hills. Fell falcons soar through the skies, and savage link guard the gorges. Shining like the silver, glittering the gold, a cliff's crags keep it's the secret. They can be poetic in turn back in the old days, but I wish they were a little bit more precise. Well, I think that we have at least have some idea where to proceed. The map in these directions together speak clearly to me of a cliff northwest of Orthokar. All you have to do is find a suitable rock formation. It is rich with ore. If you do, take a sample, and we'll see if it's the true Father-lode. Alright. Very well. And then that just brings the yeast. Oh, come on. It's gotta be some way up here. Sure I took the long way around.
Greetings, traveler.
A stolen yeast delivery! Morale was growing poor indeed with the prospect of no beer to sweeten our days. Thank you very much. Alright. Very well. Now, we were here for the Father-lode. We were here to get a map for the Father-lode, and we will get that map. That's right. We are going back out, and we will get that map. Assuming they didn't move the Father-lode between updates. Well, it doesn't matter since follow the map, and it'll take us there, preferably without a... I guess that Lynx is chasing us, isn't he? Oh, no, strangely enough, he's not. Whoops! Yep, that's the Father-lode, alright. Now, how do I get down there? Okay, that bird is chasing us, though. Alright, one Father-lode. You really want me, alright? Fine. And we will move this thing to here. Another bubble. And that's our ore sample. Oh, come on. Alright, now let's get out of here. Let's get back to Orthokar. Let's turn this in. And let's avoid all those birds. Yes, 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 I know, I know. There's a lynx on my tail. They like doing that. And oh no, between a bird and a Dourhand and a lynx and a... Just want to turn in a little quest. Alright. We're done.
I am at your service.
Let me see this rock, I think. This is it! High quality, gold-bearing ore! We still have to deal with those cursed Dourhands, and there are all kinds of dangers to take care of it as well, but if we can manage, then we'll be rich! I cannot thank you enough, friend. You certainly deserve the reward you get, and that is a 17 Fate earring. Oh well, I guess so. Alright, okay, we'll take care of that, and that will end our episode for today. And next time, we will take on whatever quest this stable master has for us, which is probably to go to the next site. In our next episode of Pineleaf Plays the Rune-keeper.